It's the Andy and Dave Daily right here on the Muskegon channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. There's Dave Cackley. We ran into a problem last night, and we got to get to the bottom of it. Look at this.
Good God!
Hey, I'm trying to figure this out as much as the next guy, and I don't understand I am, why hair on me looks like this. Look at
Dude,
this.
just shave it. Just
Dude,
shave it. We trim. We trim.
is that what you do?
You gotta trim it. You trim it. Yes.
I
You trim it.
I got out of the shower
Manscaped.
last night, and I realized my chest hair looks like a rat tail from 19. When were rat tails popular? 83.
Mid to late 80s.
Yeah. So I got out. I'm drying off, and I looked at myself in the mirror, which is usually just disgusting to begin with, and I'm like, "Ooh, look at that!" Oh, and it was just it's a personal revelation. I cannot grow hair in the right spots. I
Dude,
literally can't.
Look, nobody wants chest hair anymore. Men, women, they don't want it.
They don't want
Whether
it.
you're, straight women don't want it, gay dudes don't want it. Let it go.
How would you know
trim it.
that?
Because I've been complimented on my my hairless chest by gay men.
Okay. Well, that's wonderful. Good for you.
Hey, that looks smooth. Yeah, don't touch. It's okay. I appreciate the compliment, but no.
I can't. I'm grossed out. I really, and then I can't really see it, but I get the feeling that the hair on my backside is.
You got to shave that too. You got to shave that, or you shave. Well, they make these shavers now. You can get them at Meijer, or I will occasionally pay Max to take care of mine.
Oh, gross!
Like kid,
mow
the lawn.
But then again,
seriously, this is what I do. I pay him $10
yep.
to mow half of his grandma's lawn, and then when it gets a little when it starts showing up back there to trim it on the days that I don't have because I have a shaver that takes care of that.
Does it get itchy?
Because I used to get it. No, I used to get it. I used to get it removed.
You did.
I used to go get it in that. Oh God, the pain of getting that stuff waxed. That's you said you saw Steve Carell in 40-Year-Old Virgin.
I did
when he did it with his chest. Now you don't need to do it with your chest because you just shave that. The only problem is it starts to get a little bit prickly, so you gotta upkeep that, condition that too. That's something you need to do with your goatee. If you got a goatee, you like you do. I assume you put conditioner in it to keep it from getting too prickly. So when you kiss them, oh geez, you need to condition that.
No,
otherwise it gets prickly. Well, because your wife is being really nice to you, pretending it doesn't scrape or hurt her face.
It doesn't scrape or hurt her face. She's fine.
Maybe it's naturally soft then. Yes.
Love that.
Oh yeah, delicious.
Fresca's delicious.
Refreshing.
It is
refreshing.
And did you see that they're calling Fresca now sparkling water as opposed to pop? But it's really just pop.
Yeah, sparkling soda water.
Yeah. I call BS. It's still pop.
Yeah, no, it is. You're right. 100%.
Well, there's my manscaping story, so I'm going to go contemplate what we're going to do with that.
Your lack of manscaping story. Let's be transparent.
And, I see people that do the beard growing contest for charity and stuff like that. If I tried to grow a beard, I would look even more pitiful. Areas where hair won't grow, it's awful. How did I get a hair pattern like this?
I can't really. I could grow. I've never really tried to grow a beard, so I mean, I've done a couple of days growth and then shaved my neck just to kind of see, and it's not.
Yeah.
I can do a solid goatee. I haven't done that in a while because it's my goatee comes in relatively gray, probably a little grayer than yours. So vanity keeps me from growing that now. It does. I'll be straight up. Because I'll get like one gray eyebrow hair and have to pluck that. Fortunately, I haven't had to. Yeah, that's annoying.
That's another.
But problem. It's part of the perils of getting older, from the ears to other areas. Stray hair growing out of a mole. It's gross. It's disgusting. That's I don't mind getting old, except for the part where you got to do disgusting things like, pay your 13-year-old son to trim your back hair and pluck.
I'll tell you what, though.
So
I will say that the gene pool is evolving because I remember as a kid, my dad would pay us 50 cents to pop blackheads on his back.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So good on you.
Well,
Not only,
say he could start his own grooming business. If
that's
he,
right.
it,
Wages
no
are
matter
going
what
up.
however his grades turn out, at least he's learned a trade.
Wages are
That's
going
important.
up, and the
There you
level
go.
of disgust is going down. So good for Max.
There you go.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
All right, what are we doing here today? News?
Yeah, let's get into it.
All right.
U.S. is sending more military aid to the Ukraine. Pentagon announcing another $1.2 billion to help the country bolster its air defenses. Russia continues to pound Ukraine with drones, rockets, and surface-to-air missiles. How's about some peace talks? Maybe
I like the idea.
try and
but
get
guess what?
those. Not going to happen.
I was talking to some friends last
Too
night.
much money.
I was talking to
Too
some
much
friends
money.
last night, and it's not just the U.S. and Ukraine and Russia and everybody else. Everybody's starting to buy into the idea we need more defense stuff, and we've got some defense contractors out around here around Muskegon, and dude, the hiring boom is coming. So if you can make an
100%.
engine or you can work on gears and all that other kind of stuff, time to polish up that resume because
What
countries
we
you've
were
never even
warned
heard
about-
of are starting to
Mhm.
send orders in to buy things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What we were warned about by it was Eisenhower? Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Eisenhower.
Yeah.
Military industrial complex. It's here and it ain't going anywhere.
Nope.
What else is going on? Inactive Twitter accounts will soon be eliminated. CEO Elon Musk announced earlier this week that the social media site will purge all accounts that have had no activity for several years. The official policy will now consider an account inactive if you fail to log in every 30 days. It makes sense. You don't need non-existent accounts out there. And if you lose your account, you just start another one up. If you haven't, obviously, if you haven't logged in for a month, you're not really a user. So I don't see an issue with that.
Twitter sucks.
We've had our disagreements on this. I think it does suck still, but I think it's better than it used to be.
Mm-mm.
So, is it as good as it was at the very beginning when people were just putting up cat videos and not bitching about everything incessantly, nonstop, 24/7? No, it's not as good as it was then, but it's better than it had been in recent history.
It's still just
Anyway.
awful.
What else is shaking the Muskegon residents? This is great. Looking for an extra $500 cash, and I think we could all use that. You could win it by helping the county road commission design a new logo. The commission
Ooh.
is looking for a fresh design that will be used on buildings and vehicles. Contest is open to everyone, including high school and college students. So there you go. You might.
I got news for you.
If you're a high schooler, you might not have to mow lawns this summer when you sell
let me
some
just tell you
money and design
something.
logos.
$500 is a little under the going rate for logo design.
You think?
Yep.
Oh.
You might want to step that up a little bit.
So what you're saying is you might what would you say is a fair price for for a new logo?
No.
You're not gonna say?
No, because I'm asking somebody.
You said it's below the going rate.
I'm asking somebody to design me a logo right now.
Ooh.
No.
Well, I know you didn't put the question to me.
Let me tell you this. I'll give you this. And you can Google this to find out. If you're doing video and design and all that kind of stuff for big entities like a county or a corporation or something like that, a produced video right now, I mean, with all the bells and whistles, narration and animation and video and all that other kind of stuff, you're looking at about $1,000 to $1,500 a minute out the door.
Good Lord.
That's the going rate.
God, I chose the wrong profession.
And we do some of that, but we also scale it back because of where we are. And we balance it out between those who can afford that and those who can't. And the people that we work with, they understand that we do that. Because we got to be fair, right? We got to be equitable for our market.
Right.
But yeah, logo design and all that kind of stuff, back up the Brinks truck, buddy.
Oh,
And
good Lord.
you know, if somebody wins $500 and they get the notoriety of, hey, I designed that logo for the next 20 years, good for them. But $500 is pretty affordable, quote unquote.
Mm. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted right now. I just noticed I got a pretty decent tan coming in
No, you don't.
right now.
You look
Ah,
pasty
that's
and
pretty
white.
good.
No, you don't.
What are you talking about?
You
No,
look
no, I
awful.
was out in the sun for an hour. I was out in the
That
sun
doesn't count.
for an hour walking through the cemetery yesterday for 3 miles. It was nice. Very peaceful. 3 mile walk to a cemetery while listening to Joe Rogan talk about UFOs. It was it's very calming.
See, I would have pictured you listening to Anne Murray.
Oh no, that's I haven't done that for a while. I need to get a little Ann on the.
I think you should.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, maybe have a
Definitely.
good cry.
I think yeah, I need to emote. Bold and the Beautiful hasn't been very emotional recently, so
During
anyway,
that cycle.
sports. Tigers win again. They pound the former Indians 9-2, 17-18.
Hey.
Getting close to 500. Dude, we didn't bet on that.
Yeah, I think we did.
We didn't, because I would have. You didn't want to do that when they were like 7, 8, 12 games under 500.
I think it was the other way around.
Cubs lose. They fall to St. Louis 6-4. That's sports.
Here's your Jeopardy question today, and I'll tell you right now, it's not Route 66. So good luck on that one, Mr. Don't Pay Attention.
Yesterday.
Today's $1,000.
I'll focus today. I'll focus.
Historic trails. This national scenic trail is in the eastern U.S., and it passes through 14 states and 8 national forests.
Eastern part.
Eastern part.
Trail.
That's out east.
See, I know.
Billy Joel wrote a song called "The Downeaster Alexa." That's got east in the middle.
Yes, I know that. Yes.
And it was an overblown, overproduced song that nobody really liked.
Yeah, I didn't really care for it either.
Right.
I liked "We Didn't Start the Fire" down east.
That was a good one, but I will say this: Billy Joel, in my mind, is not aged well.
He has not.
I cannot listen to a Billy Joel song anymore.
Well, no. You know, I can listen to old Billy Joel songs from the 70s.
No,
I can't. I'm not 70s and some of the 80s stuff. I can get into too. Once he hit 1990, anything he made post like after "We Didn't Start the Fire" sucks. Everything before that's still good.
Okay. Anyway, got an answer?
Anyway, I was stalling because no, I don't have an answer.
Appalachian Trail.
Appalachian, yes.
Appalachian.
I should have known that. I would have said Appalachian.
That's not right though. You're just being an
it
antagonist.
depends on. See, no, well, maybe.
33,000.
Seriously, look at this. I think that's a pretty good. Look at this. That's a nice, healthy glow.
It's not.
Look at that.
Tasty.
Not even affecting my my crow's feet.
Oh my God!
I'm impressed with myself.
Let's call a dermatologist and see if we can get those straightened out. You can be like that guy. You can be like that guy in the Martian movie. Oh, it's my undersuit.
Oh God.
We'll see you back here tomorrow.
See ya.